In topic 2, we had various discussions about conflict, its existence, the types of conflict, and typical resolutions. In this topic, we discuss resolution through negotiation using the following strategies. Especially workplace situations, it is necessary to have agreed on mechanisms in place for groups of people who may be antagonistic to discuss and resolve issues collectively. This process is often called collective bargaining, where representatives of each group come together with a mandate to work out a solution collectively. Experience has shown that this is far better than avoidance or withdrawal, and puts democratic processes in place to achieve integrative problem solving within agreed rules and procedures. Conciliation. The dictionary defines conciliation as the act of procuring goodwill or inducing a friendly feeling. The South African Labour Relations legislation provides for the process of conciliation in the workplace, whereby groups who are in conflict and who have failed to reach an agreement can come together once again to attempt to settle their differences. This is usually attempted before the more serious step of a strike by workers or a lockout by management is taken. It has been found useful to involve a facilitator in the conciliation process. Negotiation. This is the process where mandated representatives of groups in conflict situations meet together to resolve their differences and to reach an agreement. It is a deliberate process conducted by representatives of groups, designed to reconcile differences and to reach agreements by consensus. The outcome is often dependent on the power relationships between the groups. Negotiation often involves compromise. One group may win one of their demands and give in on another. In workplace unions and management representatives usually sue negotiations to solve conflicts. Political and community groups also often use this method. Mediation. When negotiations fail or get stuck, parties often call in an independent mediator. This person or group will try to facilitate settlement of the conflict. The mediator plays an active part in the process, advises both or all groups, acts as an intermediary, and suggests possible solutions. Mediators act only in an advisory capacity. They have no decision-making powers and can't impose a settlement on the conflicting parties. Skilled mediators are able to gain trust and confidence from the conflicting groups or individuals. Arbitration. Same as for mediation, only that the mediator is called now an adjudicator and can decide on the terms of a settlement. Both parties in a conflict have to agree about who is the arbitrator and that the decision of the arbitrator will be binding on them all. Arbitration differs from mediation and negotiation in that it does not promote the continuation of collective bargaining. The arbitrator listens to and investigates the demands and counter-demands and takes over the role of decision-maker. People or organizations can agree on having either a single arbitrator or a panel of arbitrators whom they respect and whose decision they will accept as final in order to resolve the conflict. And that's a wrap on our topic of conflict and conflict resolution. Remember this, in conjunction with the conflict discussed in other topics, all work together to form the process. Collective bargaining is a process where representatives of each group come together with mandates to work out solutions collectively. Conciliation is the act of procuring goodwill or inducing a friendly feeling. Negotiation is a process where mandated representatives of groups in conflict meet to resolve their differences. Mediation and arbitration are both processes where mediators and/or adjudicators are